What is going on, beautiful people? I am Chef B. If you're new here, welcome, Wagwan. Make sure you're subscribed down below. So we're about to do miracle knots, and the hair that we are using today is from Ywigs.com, and the hair is a loose wave feather crochet hair. This is 100% human hair, and I got it in 20 inches. Like, look at this bundle. Like, this is luxurious bundle right here. Like, look at the curl pattern, look at the quality. It is eating, and I can't wait to do this. So now, girl, I gagged when I look at the back of my head. Like, no way I did this on myself so neatly. My God. Like, I braided my hair the night before, because one thing I don't like to do is do everything one day, because I'll get so tired. So I used my 360 mirror, and yeah, I have videos on how I braid on my hair. I'll also link that if you want to see it. So first thing I do is I just crochet the hair through the bottom of my braid, and then I just braid down. And like you saw, I didn't even create any knot for the braid down. Like, I just braid it down, pull one piece of hair through, and then braid down. And because of the texture of this hair, I'm recommending braiding down a good amount, because for some of it I did get lazy and I didn't braid down far enough, and then the hair didn't come out, the crochet hair didn't come out, but my hair did unravel, because I didn't want to create a knot, because I didn't want to create too much of a knot. Like, you know, usually I do a knot with nail glue. I didn't want to ruin the hair. But if it is that you want super security, especially if you're going to wear this hair for a minute, like if you're wearing it for longer than a month, I suggest you do my typical boho braid method, where I put a knot at the end of where I braid and then put nail glue. This time around, I just didn't want to. I just wanted to braid it down as far as I could, because I knew I wasn't going to wear this style for too long. But for longevity, just do that. Okay, so then now I'm just gonna go in with my second piece of hair, and I pull one piece of the hair through my knot. For majority of the braids, I did 3 pieces of hair per braid, because I knew I wanted this hair to be full. Okay, for the back, you can just do 2 per braid if you want to, depending on your preference. Also, keep in mind the length of your hair will change how much hair you use, and then how much fullness you're gonna have with the length of your hair. So granted that my hair is more on the awkward length, medium length, not really side. The 3-piece per braid was perfect. If your hair is longer, you just do that by ear. Some people, even with longer hair, still use the 3 pieces, because not everybody likes that super crazy fullness. So use it as at your own discretion. Count how much hair in a bundle you would want, and then order that amount. That's the best I could tell you, sister. So yeah, so I'm just gonna continue, and this is the hair so far. And girl, did I tell you it was 3 pieces of hair per bundle that gave me this fullness? I'm like, oh my God, this is full. Like, did I want it this full? Absolutely. So now we're just gonna speed up the process in the front. My hair in the front is a little bit more slippery, it's a little bit more silky, so I had to braid down some. Like, girl, braid the hair down as far as you can. When I say far down, it doesn't have to go all the way down, but just a good amount. And then on these corner pieces, I didn't use a lot of hair. I honestly didn't even need to use 3 hair on this little braid, but I'm like, girl, I already committed to the fullness, I shall continue. Okay, and I'm just loving the curl pattern of the hair so far. I already knew that I wanted it to be looser, so I'm gonna wet it and do all that like customization later on, but so far, loving it. Now, when you're seeing me do the braid down, do you see me pull, like, after I reach a certain part, I pull apart one of the crochet hair, like one of the pieces, so that it could be 3 braids. So once my hair is almost fully braided, I use that 3rd piece to just braid down some more, just like if you were doing like a feed-in method, or you were just doing a braid down and you feel like one piece was too thin, then you take a piece of the hair from one of the pieces. Yeah, I hope that made sense. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue. Also, to note, you don't have to do this miracle method. You can just do like a feed-in, but the miracle knots is basically for the girls that want a full hairstyle without paying a whole lot of money, because the hair itself already costs a decent amount of money, because it is a human hair quality, and you don't want to pay someone hands and feet and all this money to get it done for you. So this is just for the girls that, you know, you want quality hair And then something you can save some coins by doing it yourself. It's a reusable hair. You can do tons of hairstyle on it. You can do a crisscross method in the front and then crochet hair in the back. You can do this style like how I've done in the past, where I have braided on my hair with a little bit of leave out so it looks like a sew-in. Like, there's so much you could do with crochet hair that I am just been obsessed with for this entire year. Especially this summer, I've been wearing crochet hair all freaking summer. Love it. So I'm just gonna continue so you guys could see the method that I'm doing. I just keep repeating it so that you can get a hang of it, because I also want you to be looking hella fly in your own style. Okay. So this is the finished look and the fullness. In the front, I did do a little bit more hair. I probably did like 4 pieces in the front because naturally, you know, for most people, the front of their hair is longer, so I end up just putting more in there. But I'm loving how this is looking. So I went in earlier with water because honestly, after I did that style, I went out. Like, I went out, I already wetted and moussey because I was running late. I didn't do it on camera. So I'm like, let me get back on camera and show y'all what the hair is looking like after a day out. Okay, this is what the hair is looking like. I put some more water in it just to refresh it for you guys. The mousse that I use is what is giving this wet look. I use the Cake Beauty mousse. I'm going to link it down below. And that mousse had it looking like the loose wave it is claiming to be. Because at first I was like, the curls are a bit tight. But once you wet it, you put mousse in it, because obviously mousse naturally weighs down the hair. It gives that flowy mermaid look. I just use my Sacred drops. You can use whatever, like oil or whatever finishing touches you want to use. I use the yellow tube Got to Be Glued. Also will link that in my Amazon storefront. I use it on my edges. And yeah, this is what we came up with. Like, the hair is everything. You can't tell me this wasn't professionally done, girl. Like, the hair is eating. Loving it. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me, you know, post this hair a couple of times on my stories and all of that. Like, we've been wearing it for a minute before I even posted this video. All the details will be in the description box down below. I love y'all so much for watching. Big up on yourself. Bye, guys.